A review of the Elf on the Shelf Christmas tradition. When you open your The Elf on the Shelf keepsake box, you'll find a hardcover storybook and your elf inside. The storybook explains everything you need to know about your elf. Consider it a clever instruction book for adults and an introduction to the elf's purpose for the kids. The Elf on the Shelf's premise is simple. Every night Mom or Dad hides the elf in a new place. Your children wake up each morning and search the house to see where the elf has reappeared. Every night, the elf flies to the North Pole to tell Santa Claus whether your children have been naughty or nice. It's a cute way to keep the spirit of Santa alive. The golden rule to follow is that the kids can't touch the elf. The night before Christmas, the elf flies off one last time until next year. At the end of your storybook, which fully explains how parents and kids are supposed to enjoy their elf, there's a full-page certificate that you can customize with your family's name, date and the elf's name to commemorate when you begin your Elf on the Shelf tradition. After you name your elf, visit the Elf on the Shelf website to register your elf. Your child will then receive a special message from Santa. The Elf on the Shelf isn't for everyone. Your kids may be too old, or you may not like the idea of an elf who spies on your children and runs to Santa to tell of their behavior. In our house, we don't use the elf as a way to get our kids to behave before Christmas. The elf is part of a fun game we play together. Our oldest is 5 and our elf tradition began when he was 4. Every morning he searches for his elf. He thinks of finding the elf as a game and checks on him several times throughout the day to make sure the elf is still there. Now that he's older, we've made our elf mischievous to keep our kids entertained. Our elf has been known to put our boys' shoes in the refrigerator, doodle on family pictures with a dry erase marker and make snow angels in the middle of the kitchen floor with flour. For our 5-year-old, this is hysterical fun. Every morning, he looks forward to finding Clancy, the name of our elf. We have to search the house to discover Clancy's overnight hijinks. It's a great way to start the day and get everyone into the holiday spirit. At the end of our elf's run for the year, we leave a small present under the tree for the kids. This one's special because it's from our elf Clancy as a way to say goodbye and thanks for the laughs. If you want to buy the product, click on the link in the description below.